Okay, another gym vlog, right? Why do I say right so much? Anyway, I just finished another session in the gym, and I want to talk about the purpose. Why am I at the gym? Why am I doing Zone 2 training? So, of course, there's some obvious reasons, but I want to talk about them again. The purpose is to lose weight, lose body fat. An excessive amount of body fat can cause a lot of problems in the body, like inflammation, which can cause certain pains. The extra weight can cause certain pains on the joints, even when you're not that old. Though some would say my age is old, some would say it's not. Depends who you are. If you're probably 20-year-old, you probably say, oh, that's old. But if you're 60, you probably say, oh, that's young. But the point is there's a few purposes here. Purpose number one is to change the chain of obesity in my family, from my grandfather to my dad to me. It's been a fight. That's the reason. Number two, another reason is to reduce inflammation. Fat causes excessive amount of high BMI, causes inflammation in the body, which can cause pain in certain areas like maybe a foot and a leg, which is what I've been dealing with for a long time. And also, what I understand is that fat is not just a thing that sits there. It actually generates chemicals called cytokines, which I forget what they do, but what I remember from the videos I've been watching about cytokines, which is generated from fat cells, that's not good for the body, not good for it. And I have a lot of fat to get rid of. One thing I just hate is the fat on my back. It's just there. It serves no purpose. It said, oh, we go store fat there too. And I feel like maybe the fat in my back could be affecting my spine some kind of way. Don't know, but fat doesn't play nice in the human body. It is a survival thing, but I don't know if we ever got this big naturally back in the day. Why is it that like in the 80s and 70s and 60s, like our parents, I mean, you did have overweight people, but even the overweight people weren't that big. Which brings me to my next point, is that I'm bigger than I think I am. And from inside looking out, I don't feel like I'm that big. But if I reference what my numbers are compared to science and stuff like that, I'm still up there. I may be able to move around. I may be able to kayak. I may be able to roller skate. I may be able to do a lot of things. But I'm heavier than I believe. Things may appear larger than what they are in the mirror. And I am that. I wear a size waist 40, 44, 46. It used to be more than that. 46, 44. Scale was at my lowest point in a while. It was like 283. So it is my damnedest intention to get to at least 280 by the end of May, which is almost 15 days from now. And in order to do that, I will continue to do my Zone 2 training, but I also will make sure to remain in a calorie deficit. There are no serious celebrations going on right now. And even in the serious celebrations I was just at a wedding. And thankfully there was not too much food there. Wasn't too much food there, so that's a plus. But in any case, I know that I have to remain in a calorie deficit. I have to continue drinking the water. I've been drinking a lot of water too. They say maybe for me the goal is like 64 ounces a day. I don't know if I can pull that off, but I do keep a bottle of water with me. I've been doing research. They've been talking about maybe 100 to 120 grams of protein a day. My goal is at least 100. I'm about to go have some grilled. Actually, no, I'm about to have some turkey meat on a salad. I have my turkey meat salad. Scarf that down. That's just what I'm doing right now. Maybe some yogurt on the side to keep the calorie count low. Do I want a nice burger? Heck yeah. I probably still could if I make some adjustments, but that turkey meat is lean. It's protein. It's good enough to not be annoying. Somewhat filling over some salad, some light dressing on it, call it a day, and rinse and repeat, because that's what it's going to take. That's how I lost. I had to be in a desert. I had to be a little bit more hungry. Like, I have to be a little bit more hungry than I'm normally used to being. And that's when the thing, it's like, when you want to avoid the hunger, it's like your natural reaction is to go get food, go get food. Even after workouts, go get food, go get food, go get food. And you're putting the calories and you're putting the fat right back in that you got out. Now, my last conversations with my dad were about a lot of things. One thing I do remember him talking about most was his health issues. About the fat in his stomach. Here I am with the fat in the stomach. So, but I don't think it's a genetic thing. I think it's a lifestyle thing and it's a cultural thing. Because what else? How do you do when you're stressed out? And say you're like my dad, you got resources coming in. You got a wonderful wife that will cook for you. Neither one of them knowing about nutrition and just survive and make sure to take care of us. Their concerns is us. So they're not really taking care of the best care of themselves. Definitely my dad. But he went the same path with my grandfather. He did have children. He did buy a house, but he did not get control of his health. If he did, he probably would still be here today. But he did struggle a lot with the diabetes and blood issue, which led to heart disease, which is why I'm so adamant about talking about fat all the time, because it is the enemy. I think you got to get a little bit obsessed with it. You got to be a little bit focused on this more than the average cat, especially if you're doing yourself and there's somebody there to push you. There are always going to be people there to congratulate you on your journey once you got the results. But if you're in the middle of it and no one can really see the difference, anybody got time? Anybody got time? But I care about it. And that's enough. It's good to have other people that care about it. That's awesome. That feels good. But I got to care about it. Can't nobody care about this more than me, so I got to make decisions. Like for right now, I'm about to go to Publix to get salad because I know that the supermarket is closed at 8. Because I want to have something to go with this turkey meat I got that I already cooked. Because I'm not about to waste it. I already know how many calories it's going to be. It's like 300 something calories. And I got like 400 calories left in my MyFitnessPal. Boom, I'm going to hit that pocket like it ain't nothing. It's going to be great. And, got some water, maybe some yogurt on the side, something like that. Be done with it. Ain't no thing. It's not hard to do. It's not hard to do. So I'm just staying focused, even if I'm talking to myself, that there's a reason I'm doing this. I even bought a pound of fat for my studio desk to keep me motivated, to keep me focused, because it's very easy to slip down and slip off it's very easy to slip off of this. Like, I haven't been to the gym. I haven't been to the gym in a few days because I had a lot of days where I had to work late, or I had a busy day, like literally days where I leave work and I have to go right back out the door to go to the gig. So with that reality, I'm still here. I came back to the gym, but one thing I did through all that, I stuck with my nutrition. That's what I'm trying to do some more. I still got some bread left. I need to make some more sandwiches. I actually need more meat for it. So that'd be a good idea for me to go get that and to continue on this journey, which is what I'm doing. So that's my update. Those are some of my purposes, and I'm gonna keep it moving.